We had a few more details just come out about Alex Becker's new meme coin that's going to be releasing soon. And if you're able to get in on this meme coin drop, you could potentially get hundreds or even into the 4 figures or 5 figures if you're lucky. So I'm going to explain how you can get into this airdrop that's coming and give you the latest details. So that sounds good. Like and subscribe. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and let's dive right into the latest text here from Alex Becker and his meme coin that's coming out soon. So this was from a couple days ago, so just over the weekend. He said how to get an allocation whitelist to my meme coin. Like for cool points, they matter. In past videos I've talked about the importance of these cool points. They're basically just liking and his posts when he talks about this drop, as well as liking his YouTube videos. So that's the way you can get points, and he's going to scrape, which I'll talk about, he'll go through in a bit, but he has an AI that's going to scrape this to see who has the most cool points, and that'll play into the allocation. So he says 3,500 ETH is imminent in the next 1 to 2 months, I think July. This means my meme coin is also imminent. If you want on its whitelist or win an allocation, here's how. This is a recap, so he just goes over I'm absolutely committed to making 0 from this coin, which is awesome. I will charge no fee. I will drop it for free. I will never own any or hold any of it, and thus never sell any of it for profit. And this is extremely rare when you're talking about people coming out with meme coins. They're not going to take any profit, and that's why I like it and why I think it's a good opportunity. I will have multiple crypto detectives audit the entire thing and open source turn over all records. If you still don't believe, just know that I am already rich AF, which is true, and my brand here means way more than me to a quick 7-8 figure payday, which is peanuts to me. I do not want the legal exposure nor the responsibility that comes with profiting from a meme coin drop. Also, there are 0 insiders. No one outside the allocation winners gets early access. No KOLs, no VCs, no cabal extractive dorks, not my family or friends. This is a fair PvE as it will ever get, PvP. Only whitelisters who win their spot get the drop. So this is he will launch this and do this nuke and then nothing but watch, and its fate is up to you. Now, the drop itself and how it works is completely covered on his site. So this is alexbecker.gg. You can go check that out. So if you want more details, that's where you can see that, but it will be free and happen via the whitelist, and there'll be several other criteria. So that's where these cool points come in. So any post that he says like or comment for cool points, you can make sure to do that, as well as like his YouTube videos where he mentions it, because you're going to get more points, which could potentially mean a bigger airdrop. So there will be 0 rush gates way for people to get burned. It will be calm. It will be a calm collect your coins drop, which is nice. It's not going to be a crazy rush, but you're still going to have to, get those cool points and be qualified for it. So he's giving away 10 to 15 big allocations, which is 0.1% of the supply, and 100 to 150 small allocations, which is about 0.01% of the supply. If we run to 100 million, these will be worth about 100K and 10K respectively. That's for each person who wins a big airdrop. It's going to be about 100K for them, and then the 100 to 150 small allocations is going to be about 10,000 for them, which is pretty crazy. And there's a lot of competition for these. He's already given away some of them, but there will be more coming. You can just make sure to subscribe to his post to see when those giveaways are going to happen. Over the next few weeks, he'll be streaming and holding challenges to give away these final spots, and winners will be listed on his site. So there will be anywhere from 3,000 to 10,000 people on the whitelist, which is good. That's fairly so there'll be anywhere from 3,000 to 10,000 people on the whitelist, which is good too. That means that if this thing gets up to 100 million, then everybody on this whitelist is going to get a few $100s or more, potentially into that 4 figures. So It's a really simple thing that you can do to where you can get a pretty big airdrop. And on his social, he'll drop a Web2 collection form at some point, so that's why you should be subscribed to his channel, to his Twitter, and have your notifications on, especially when ETH hits 3,500, because it's not going to be that much longer after that to where he's going to release the form that you can fill out. He mentions that he's spent about a month making an AI that scans wallets and submissions, attempts to join. So trying to game this will get you banned. With this, you can submit your socials. People who are subbed to my YouTube, Twitch, and Likely Abstract have cool points, which many have racked up by liking, posting, and commenting, which I have mentioned. And all of the whitelist winners will then be able to calmly go pick up their coins at their leisure on the Solana blockchain. So it'll be 100% free. You just have to cover the gas. If you can't cover Sol gas, I don't care. Then the chaos will begin. We will likely hold 0 coins, he says, but they may, for liquidity on dexes and stuff, they may do it for that, hold coins for that and put them on there. But this will be a public wallet, so you'll know what's going on. You'll know they're not trying to game anything. And in relation to this project, he's also building something with this project that he's going to start slowly revealing. And he's building this in secret for the last 6 months. So he says it's going to be like pump.fun, but way better. So paying attention to the reveal and being first will give you an extreme advantage. And so you'll probably want to rack up cool points again for it, as well as cooler people do better than uncool dorks. So that's your notice, he says. The road to 3,500 ETH is clear. The most chaotic fair meme drop from the famous main character 𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗏 is coming. So understand that this isn't just a random airdrop from some dude that's going to be scammy and they're just going to try to make money off of you. This is pretty much the biggest influencer in crypto releasing his own meme coin, and he doesn't care about getting money from this. He's already filthy rich, as he said. So again, just make sure you're on his Twitter followers and have your notifications turned on, especially when that ETH hits 3,500, because it's going to happen shortly after that, and then you'll fill out a form, and then you'll be able to get that allocation. Also, just wanted to mention here that if you haven't signed up for Kraken, you can sign up there and you can get $75 for free. All you have to do is trade $200 of volume on the Kraken app, and you can get that through my referral link. So check that out in the description. And good luck. We'll see you in the next video.